No words.
No.
None.
Did we expect this? Kind of we did.
Did we want it to happen? Fuck no.
I mean...
Kirkering. You specifically, I want to put on the grill right now. What the fuck are you doing? You throw to first, not home, you dumbass.
Well,
sorry, I got food.
No, you're good. You're good. Like I was saying, or Tyler said it best. You got no words of how the season ended. In typical Phillies fashion, which kind of not like I said, and see, this feel like the Phillies. What up, RC? RC, you gotta take it from us. Like, it's the same shit for 4 goddamn years. And the fact that, and also to the Phillies organization, fuck you for giving us false hope in Game 3, you fuckers. You gave us so much false hope and put on a shit show like you did today. And it's getting to the point, it's like, blow this shit up. God, I really hate. I don't want to sit through another rebuild, but the fact of the way that how this is trending, it's going to be fucking another rebuild. Well, because Dave, for whatever fucking reason, decides that, let's run this back for the next 3 years. No, if you knew where the problem lies, it was either the offense or the pen. Clearly, the portions of the pen, they got to go. David Robertson's one of them. I don't know at this point. Well, Jenno, you're muted.
Oh shit! I don't know how it muted. Why didn't you? Did you mute me?
No.
What the hell? I didn't even realize I was muted.
It's
But here's my thing, right? Hold on, let me get rid of all this shit.
Well, yeah, it's still another therapy session,
right,
but it's not as.
But let me tell you why I'm so bent out of shape and why I'm pissed off. When's the last time we won a championship? 2008.
And remember, too, in 3 years will be 20 years.
3 years will be 20 years. Also, how long did we wait for another playoff appearance? 10 fucking years.
Oh, god damn.
Prior to 22, 10 years.
Yeah.
What happened after that? We go to the World Series, we lose. After that, we
went to a good Astros team.
Which I'm thinking, okay, we're fine. We'll run it back. All right. That was the year where I'm like, all right, we can run it back here with the core. We can run it back here.
Nope.
But then we fall to the fucking Diamondbacks, a worse team than we were.
Mind you, this is the same Diamondbacks who missed the postseason this season. That should tell you.
But the thing is, though, they missed the postseason this season. That was 2 years ago that we lost to them. 2 years ago. This is a different core. But we lose to them, which that was a heartbreaker.
Oh, I left a bad taste in my mouth.
We thought, okay, changes clearly need to be made. What happens? Dombrowski says, we'll run it back. No!
And when I looked at that press conference and what he said about running it, I say, did I not just see? I was like, oh god, this is good. It's like as the saying goes, it's like it's like the literal definition of insanity. You're trying the same shit to expect different outcome. That's basically
Put it this way. I'm gonna go with a different analogy here. He's trying to put a different shape block into a square hole. It's not gonna work. It ain't gonna fit. Am I wrong? You're laughing, but am I wrong?
No.
Like this man's just jabbing the circle into the square, trying to get the shit to fit.
Oh, God, okay.
That's what he's doing.
Tyler, you got to remind you, too, my mind is in a whole different...
No, don't be taking dirty, dude. All right? I'm not saying anything to fucking be dirty, all right?
The way
you know those toy blocks with the shape hole things?
Yeah.
He's trying to jab the circle into another shape
Like
hole, you know?
RC says, we're good enough to make the postseason, and you completely shit the bed.
My mom said the same shit. She goes, are they in one of those teams where they're good enough to make the playoffs and then they shit the bed? I'm like, yep.
It's just kind of like Trey, and as we talked about the last,
Trey, you gutless bastard.
I'm supposed to blame Harper too because he hasn't shown up either.
Harper. What the hell was that? You went what? 0 for 4, 0 for 5?
Let me check the box score on that. Harper 0 for 4.
Exactly. Gutless. All right, I'm gonna read off the fucking. I'm gonna look at the box score on my Apple app, and we're down 27-17. Motherfucker.
Well,
today is just pain.
Let's be real. I mean,
so let's go down the list, shall we? Okay. So Turner, 0 for 5, gutless. Schwarber, 1 for 5, gutless. Harper, 0 for 4, overrated as hell. National fans were right.
And
Alec Bohm, 1 for 3, gutless. Marsh, 0 for 4, gutless.
Ass.
Bader, 0 for 1, whatever. Okay.
Can't blame him. The dude got hurt.
He can't blame him. He got hurt, and he was basically carrying the load for the offense.
Pretty much.
Weston Wilson, why the fuck were you out there?
Because remember, they took Marsh out.
JT Realmuto, gutless, 1 for 4. Max Kepler, oh, we're back to regular season form. You're not doing shit. Gutless. Oh, he scored a run, but he was already on base at that point. Gutless.
Yeah, but I don't mean shit.
I don't mean jack shit. Castellanos, the same shit as last year. Swinging that shit on the other side of the batter's box. Going 1 for 4, gutless. And Stott, I'm starting to question you. 0 for 4?
And yet, and
0 for fucking 4?
Sorry, Tyler, I don't mean to cut you off, but now you see why I'm starting to really lose faith on Stott on the offensive side.
I'm done with Stott. Dude, you are no longer a rookie. You should not be making these mistakes at the plate. You shouldn't. And
the fact that the last few years since he's been up here, he's been under 250 when it comes to the batting average. On the batting average,
he's like somewhere like around 230 to like 220 every fucking year. And
the dude, it's just like nothing changes. I mean, Bone, for whatever reason, is still a pouty little bitch that you see. I'm sorry. The way I look at how this roster is the past 4 years, like when it comes to the third base, we have not had a solid baseman. I guess I had some Phillies fans correct me since what Scott, because first of all, Scott Rowland already led by the time.
Yeah, but
he got good.
Here's what I think of Alec Bohm, and this is probably going to make you laugh.
Oh God!
Be prepared. Alec Bohm is literally the grown version of Caillou.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my Lord.
Am I wrong?
No. And
Alec Bohm is the grown version of Caillou, bro.
And we all know.
Whining and crying when he doesn't get a hit.
And
bro, then change your fucking approach. Quit your fucking whining.
Because it's like and the outfield, that needs a fucking overhaul.
Oh, my God, dude.
I still want Marsh gone. There's no way you can never keep this man at all. Only way you can keep him is you keep him on the bench as a defensive substitution. Do not put him in the lineup. Because clearly this dude can't hit the broadside of a barn if he tried.
I disagree because he hit 250 this year.
Well, that's the regular season. But when it comes to
in the regular season, he's good, so he still has value. The problem is, the problem is like the team doesn't have a leader to go, look, guys, we ain't hitting shit. We need to get better.
To be honest,
it's the problem is if one guy goes down at the plate, the rest of them fall.
And perfect example, our top 3 hitters, they couldn't do shit. The entire team doesn't do shit. And to be honest, I know I'm going to piss a lot of Phillies fans off. Kyle, you can fucking walk.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but
okay. Kyle Schwarber, thank you for the 50-something home runs in the regular season. That didn't mean fucking shit in the playoffs.
Yeah. And like I said, too, Tyler, this is no wonder why the Nats, especially in 2009. Also, not to mention the fact, too, it's like, what happened to the 2019 fucking Trey Turner? Oh, wait, was fucking non-existent. Because Trey in 2019 was fucking solid in the postseason.
What pains me is these guys, except for Harper, has won a championship. So there should have been experience there to where they could have made a run this entire time. Schwarber in the World Series. He fucking dominated with the Cubs. Trey Turner dominated with the fucking Nationals in 2019. I don't understand. Every time great players come to Philly and they fuck it up. I think
it's just straight up coaching. That's what I believe is.
I think it's Kevin Long. It ruined them. They ruined them.
And also at the same time too, you're going to have to get rid of Topper at this point because it's the same song and dance with him sitting on his ass. Because first of all, I would have let fucking Sanchez go back out for the 8th and have Duran in the 9th.
And also, where the fuck were you when balls were called strikes or strikes were calling balls? You should have been out there jaw-jagging the fucking goddamn ump.
At least Dave Roberts had the balls to actually act like that.
You know what this motherfucker did? Oh, whatever.
Like, just sit on your ass. And this is no wonder why. See, this is why I've always said, this is no wonder why this dude has been a bench coach for over 20 years. His laid-back personality does not fit the style of Philadelphia. That's why Charlie Manuel, when it comes to Phillies managers, has been well loved by the city and still is because of his no-nonsense attitude. Whereas Topper, on the other hand, is like, fuck it. And the fact that, and what also fucking pisses me off with Topper is his inability to put a consistent lineup out from game 1 to 162 and throughout the postseason.
The problem is analytics took over, and it sucks because every manager in the league does that shit, good or bad. So it doesn't matter if we fire him. The next coach is going to do the same shit. Changing up lineups because, he can't do good against lefties. He can't do this against righties. Like shit like that. There's
no way Dave's...
It's just the new style of coaching.
Which fucking pisses me off because...
Even Dave Roberts has that fault at times.
Yeah.
So I don't really blame him for the lineup changes because any coach would freaking do that in the MLB.
But when you know a guy that can't hit, who literally can't hit a broadside of a barn in the postseason, I'm sorry, but for me, and also this also falls on Dave Dombrowski too. You should add in more at the deadline. Oh, I don't know. Let's say another outfielder, or at least call the fucking young kids up for Christ's sakes. It's getting to the point. It's like the fact that you still haven't called Crawford up, but yet when we had Abel here, but yet you get to call him up. What's the fucking difference? You let Abel get the major league experience, but you can't let Crawford see what we got. It's getting to the point where it's like, and my grandfather pointed this out too. The Phillies are notoriously known to leave their their good prospects in the minors for so damn long. By the time it's all said and done, like they're not as good as they used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're kind of seeing why. Because, and Tyler, you said it best too. This is a veteran heavy lineup. There's no balance whatsoever.
I didn't say it like that. I'm not talking about it being veteran heavy. There's too many power hitters in this lineup. Too many power hitters trying to fucking hit the ball out in the freaking ballpark, and all of them are striking out. That's the problem. There's too much power in this damn lineup. You need small ball hitters. And they don't have them.
And again, this has been another gem by Sanchez wasted by the inept offense. At some point, like this, Jesus fucking Christ. Ever since Wheel went down, Sanchez had a breakout season. Ranger breakout season. Luzardo, holy crap! Now you got to figure out to prevent him from blowing up in certain starts, which I think is manageable. But it's like you got all these like this is a top and I said this before. Like, I think either what was it Monday we did one. I think it might have been Monday.
We literally did one on Monday. A therapy session on Monday. And
this is what basically I'm going to reharp on this. We are a top 5 payroll to underperform at the way that we did.
Yeah.
Makes no fucking sense. I mean, hell, there's no excuse for us. Hell, you had the fucking goddamn Yankees who I think were the second or third most highest payroll in baseball, and they flamed out the way that they did. Like I said, it's getting to the point where it's like, I will not be shocked if somehow the team like Milwaukee, who hardly spends any money, wins the entire fucking thing.
This is why I think the Phillies should blow it up. It's because you can build a championship roster without spending money.
I mean,
because you've seen it from countless times in the postseason before with us. It's a huge fucking risk.
Yeah. And
a huge risk.
So basically, in short, the last 4 years that this team has spent a god awful amount of money has backfired in their faces. Now, it's
and also too, and what pisses me off too, it's an absolute fucking robbery.
That is true.
It's a fucking robbery. Harper, we're paying you $330 million for 10 years to do that.
I mean,
in the playoffs.
And then put up a mediocre freaking regular season doesn't really inspire confidence from the fan base.
I don't know what happened to him. He had an iffy regular season this year. Iffy at best.
Trey, ever since that hamstring, I'm sorry. He should see. For me, I would have shut Trey down because and the funny thing is too, and Key just pointed this out too, and shout out to Key for this. JT, granted, now he didn't have a great postseason. Well, he was telling Kirk Green, throw to first. I'm thinking to myself, oh my God. As proven Tyler's point, you get the easy out at first. And then we wouldn't
there was 2 outs in that damn inning.
Exactly.
Are you kidding me? Get this fucking shirt out at first and don't give up a run.
Yeah, and we wouldn't be up here, because let's be real, everyone on that Phillies roster, you're on the fucking grill. No one is safe from the grill. Except for the pitching staff.
Hold on. I'm not going to say no one is safe. I'm going to keep Sanchez off the grill, Suarez off the grill. Honestly, for that one inning, Nola's off the grill.
That's shocking to say it.
he would have been on the grill. He would have still been on the grill from the regular season on if he would have gave up like 8 runs in game 2.
Well, you also think too he missed a significant amount of time, and you got to realize too like how much that kind of affects.
So Noah's off the grill, but the bullpen, they're on the grill. The whole freaking lineup, except for Bader, on the grill.
I would say another guy that should be safe from the grill, and that's Strom. Now, granted, he had a one bad outing, but the dude's been solid out of the pen this entire postseason.
Yeah, here you were getting here goes the game because Strom's up. I'm like, he had one bad start.
And at times too, it's like in the past experiences I've seen this man pitch and cost us games, like it really like I don't know. I was kind of losing almost like losing confidence.
But here's my thing. Harper, give the team the back your $330 million. Get out of Philly. Trey, dude. Get rid of your $300 million. Get out of Philly. Schwarber, you're walking anyway. We ain't re-signing your ass. Get out of Philly.
And plus, too, it's like, who wants to take give you like a multi-year extension for a guy that's in his mid-30s? That's a fucking risk that you're willing to take on that.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you're only going to be paying it for a guy that's only being a designated hitter. So what sense would that make?
And the fact that he talked to the team wanting a fucking pay raise. Fuck you, dude. You ain't getting that shit for the playoff performances. Fuck you. You ain't getting that.
Well, and also too, same could be said with with Harper. Remember, even before the start of this year, like he talked about wanting an extension. Yeah, right.
You're not getting that shit, buddy.
There's no fucking way you've earned that type of extension for the way you play, not just in the regular season, but this postseason. It's getting to the point.
We're already wasting multiple years for your ass and paying you $330 million for the rest of these 10 years for your dumb ass. After those 10 years, you're done. You're out of here. Because you gave us nothing. You almost gave us something in 22, but then after that, you gave us nothing.
And it clearly shows that it's hard. I guess having a guy like Harper, it's hard to win. I mean, the Nats proved it in 2019. Now, granted, they kind of did fucked up the following year. I mean, after blowing the damn thing up.
But here's my thing. Watch, if we get rid of Harper, watch us immediately win a championship. Immediately.
Get better. No, exactly. Because like Harper, like we appreciate everything you've given for this godforsaken city, but it's clearly something isn't. We're just going to have to part ways. Now I know not a lot of Phillies fans are going to like it, but Major League Baseball is the business after all this time. But at the same point, it's like, it's mad.
You know what I feel like, Rob, right now? Sure. And this is probably going to make you laugh again. I feel like a goddamn ex-girlfriend waiting for a ring that's never going to come.
That's a really good analogy. And the thing is, too, it's like, sorry, guys. Fucking cat wants to come into my fucking room. But like I was saying, it's a fucking love-hate relationship with their sports teams. The Phillies, on the other hand, it's like the freaking redhead, in a way, the redheaded stepchild, because, like, no one really cares about them because, like, it's the same. They pretty much do the same shit every single fucking year. And, the way how they can continue to flame out the playoffs, it's like, it won't be, like I said, and I'll say this too. Like, I'm glad we meet you and us and a lot of other Philly sports fans saw the Eagles win 2 Super Bowls. But it's gonna be a fucking long time for the Phillies to ever get back to the top of the mountain. Because from the days of freaking Howard, Madsen, and guys like that who, guess what? Guess what they did? They don't bitch and complain. They put in that work to get better in the postseason, and look where it got them, at the top of the fucking mountain of the baseball world. This Phillies team, the last 4 years, they're pretty much like the footstool of the NL East, especially when it comes to the postseason. And it's getting to the point where it's like, do we even want to sit through another fucking rebuild? But the way that how this is trending, it seems like this is what's going to happen, because there's no way Dave should be here for another year because of the freaking lack of quote unquote splashing moves to be meaningful. I mean, now granted, Tyler did get one thing right on the Harrison Bader part, which I know a lot of people gave him so much shit for.
And his fucking juvenile ass started calling him masturbator.
Yeah, and
I started calling him that. That's the one guy I want. That's the one guy I want resigned.
Because I mean, shit. I would have had Bader lead off anyways. Now, if you think about it, like, you just gotta realize too, when Bader's in the leadoff spot, we were winning a good amount of games and put up a lot of runs behind Bader. So that should really tell you where Trey stands in terms of from the offensive side of the baseball.
He ain't it no more, man. He hasn't been
there since older, you get fucked. Right, I know Harper is starting to decline, because obviously he's getting older. Now, Schwarber, I mean, you really can't say, because I mean but you can't really defy Father Time for much longer, because I mean, and Trey, well, like Tyler said, and especially that hamstring injury that he suffered towards the end of the year didn't really help. It really did.
But I think if we don't rebuild, at least retool, I think we need to keep Bader.
Bader's one. Definitely got to keep Ranger, because I mean the dude pitched his ass off for.
Keep Ranger, keep fucking Sanchez, because I think if, God forbid, Wheeler does not beat this blood clot thing that he's going through, Sanchez is his new ace.
Pretty much. Well, Sanchez is going to be the new ace anyways when Wheeler retires in 2027.
Exactly. So you'll have Sanchez at the 1. So yeah, keep Sanchez. Keep Sanchez. Nola, he can be shipped out. I think injuries hurt him.
Well, and plus too, I mean, he's been here for a long time.
He's been here for a long time. I think we need to go younger for number 2 pitcher. Which I think that would end up being Andrew Painter.
Well, that depends
that depends if he's going to be healthy for next year.
Yeah, I mean, especially, and who knows, his minor league stand this year wasn't great. Dude looked very rough.
Yeah, he might be still hurt, but again, if Nola still struggles next year, if he struggles next year, I think we'll get to cut our losses with him next year. But like the rest of this lineup, Harper, Schwarber, Turner, gone. See ya. Don't let the door where the fucking doors.
Honestly, I think Harper should just hang it up at this point, because I mean, you've been here since 2000, been in the league for 2010. Yeah, 2010. And
he's getting older. A lot of these guys we've gotten were older. When Schwarber won that World Series in 2016, he was a young man. He's not young anymore.
Yeah, because I think he was in his late 20s to early.
I don't really like it was like mid 20s at the least. Hold on.
Yeah, definitely double check on. Yeah, if I had to guess, I would say he was about 28, 29 is when they won the World Series.
Okay, so he was born in 93. Right. So they won in 2016, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do a little bit of math here. He was 23 years old when they won.
23?
23. He was 23. I did the math. He was 23 years old when he won the World Series. Now he's not.
Because what is he, 33 now?
33. Well, it's been 10 years. Well, almost 10 years. So,
yeah,
I think he's 32, 33. Yeah. So he's getting up there. I think what we need to do is we need to get rid of the older guys because they clearly don't have it anymore. Call up the kids and let them shine.
Obviously, the only one that has done well in his age is probably because I would say because Bader, I would have to say he's probably going to be in his late 20s or almost early 30s.
But that's the thing, though. He hasn't really hit his prime. A lot of the guys that we're talking about have hit their prime and they're past it.
Because usually their prime is usually 26, 27 years old.
But your prime doesn't end until you're like past 30.
Yeah, I would say around like 35. It's pretty where you stop.
But yeah, it's like, but the thing is though, it's like get rid of the guys who are over 30, like Harper, Schwarber, and Turner. Let them walk, and then you work with Bader and the kids.
Pretty much at this point. So, I mean, because right now, I say Dave for me, he's got one more year to prove like he can win some. Because if not, you can go. Kevin,
if this is going to be a rebuild year, I wouldn't expect a playoff. That's the thing.
I'm not going to say like a full blown rebuild, but I have a feeling he's going to retool in some areas. But then again, do we even want to trust Dombrowski even doing that either?
No, because bro's going to be like, hardy, har, we're going to run it back again. Hardy, har, running it back. No.
Oh, yeah, the fact that you fucked up by freaking signing Jordan Romano to a 1.
Well, that contract's going to be dumped anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Thank God for that. And same with David Robertson, because holy crap.
Yeah,
why the hell would you bring a guy that's 40 years old and still is way past his prime more than age like sour milk?
Oh, because in years past, 2022, 2023, he was dominant. The guy was in his fucking late 30s. This man is 40 now.
Yeah,
all I gotta say is this man ain't no James fucking Warrior where he can pitch till he's like 45, 50.
Wait, remember too, like the fastball velocity nowadays is at between 95, 97. Because when Jamie Warrior was still in the league, it was around like 92, 93. So there's
he could afford to pitch slow. Now you can't. But this team has gone nowhere the last 4 years.
It hasn't.
Nowhere. They've gone nowhere.
And it's sad. And I love this fucking team since I was a kid.
I grew up with this damn team.
And seeing the way that they flamed out
I saw this team win the World Championship in 2008. I got pissed when I couldn't go to the parade because I lived in the South at the time.
We both did.
But I literally grew up with this damn team. And this team in the 2000s was built on heart and it was built on fucking grit.
Yeah, which
something that this current team does not have. They don't have grit. They don't have heart. Oh, I striked out? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm going to strike out again since I got to strike out the first. No. You change your approach. And they didn't do that.
No, it's the same fucking home run or bust because you got a guy named Kevin Long teaching these guys the wrong fucking thing.
Uppercut the fucking ball. Uppercut. No.
Put that bitch in play and see what happens.
Put that bitch in play.
It's getting to the point where it's like, I would rather have a former Phil, a guy, let's say, I don't know, Mike Schmidt to help coach this fucking team when it comes to hitting. Holy crap.
He could help. He definitely could help with the team. But the thing is like, oh my God, dude. Oh, and then these analysts glaze the hell out of him. Oh, he's the best hitting coach in baseball.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
No, the hell.
No way in hell he's And also too, these analysts glazing the Phillies. Oh, they're gonna make the World Series with this roster.
Oh hell no! And have you seen? I guess the last 3 years didn't mean shit, did it?
So you didn't see what happened the last 3 years with the same damn lineup, minus Vader,
minus Duran.
minus Duran, who gave up that run, to tie the game up, but it wasn't really his fault. And the rest of this lineup that hasn't done shit since 22.
Yep. So I mean,
put it this way: I don't know what hurts worse, the Sixers or this fucking team.
I see more of this team because
more of this team. Because we were. Because when the Sixers last won the championship, we weren't even alive to see it. We were alive to see the 08 team.
Yeah, or the old I mean, I got to see the 01 team in the, but I mean, we did kind of run into one of the greatest Lakers teams of all time. I mean,
the Kobe Shaq led Lakers at that time.
And to tell you too, the last time the Sixers ever won a championship, my freaking mom was 5 years old. What was it was 8 plus 5, 13? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. I can't do math. I can't do simple math.
Dude, it's hard to do math. It's fine. But I literally had to do the fucking calculator to show how fucking old freaking Schwarber was in 2016. Kidding me?
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, it's just like I was alive for the 08 team, so it hurts worse.
Yeah.
It hurts way worse. Because it's like, when? When is it our fucking time again? Because we dealt with... Because 09, we ran into the damn Yankees, which, fuck them, because y'all cheated because A-Rod cheated. Yeah. Don't prove me otherwise. The 2011 team, they had it. They fucking had it.
And let's bear out one of the greatest starting rotations of all of fucking baseball. And you couldn't do that right.
One of the greatest starting rotations in baseball. Still goated lineup.
To be honest, and I'm with you on this one, I completely forgot how bad Blanton was in 2011.
5 ERA. No.
That surprised me.
Dude, I forgot how bad he was, too, because I like Blanton.
I mean, shit, that was one of the reasons why he was one of my other favorite Phils to have hit a home run in the World Series, but that's neither here nor there.
And also, too, I thought something was different when fucking Schwarber hit that home run game 2 that landed on top of the pavilion, because it looked like Matt Stairs' home run. I'm like, oh, we're back.
Right into the night. Back. Right into the night is basically what the call was back. And I think that was right. If I remember correctly, someone correct me if I'm wrong. Matt Stairs, I know, took Greg Maddux deep in Greg Maddox's last year in professional baseball.
Hold up, I didn't pick up on that. Let me see if that's true.
I could be, like I said, I could be freaking wrong about that.
2008 NLCS. I have to look that up. I have to watch the highlight here. They have it. And then I run into a fucking ad about TikTok. I don't give a shit. Get out of here. I'm waiting on the fucking ad. Just go away. I can't see. I don't know the quality of this shit. I don't think it... No, it wasn't, Rob. It wasn't.
Okay.
It was not Maddox. It was some rando from the fucking bullpen.
Oh, jeez. One of those Joe Schmo type of guys.
Yeah, one of those guys. Some rando.
All I know is, yeah.
That team, and it pains me to see these highlights because that team had heart. That team knew how to win. This current team does not know shit about winning.
Well, that two-tire and that 2008 team, what's the one common denominator that they had?
They could hit.
Hit, not just hit, but also they had a balance of power and speed.
Yeah.
Whereas
they got none of that. They Like, they have none of that now.
They get the pitching staff that actually knows what the hell they're doing. Which now, granted, both the 08 staff and this staff actually knew. The starting staff, by the way, actually was solid for the most part. Now is where the common denominator is the bullpen. The 08 was a straight up lockdown. There is no way in hell, if I was the opposition, to not get in that 08 bullpen, because you had Lidge, you had Madsen, I think you had Chad Durbin in the bullpen. I could be freaking wrong.
You did. Nope, you did.
We had Tom Flash Gordon. God, how the fuck do I still remember that fucking name?
I don't even remember him. I don't know. All I remember is Durbin, fucking Lidge, and that's about it. Lidge was our guy.
You had Tom Gordon. I mean, you had now I'm drawing a blank. You're getting a little rest because all.
But in all fairness, though, that team had more heart. They had more. They had a mix up of players. Power, speed. And
they got a manager who doesn't pull no punches.
They pull no fucking punches. They came right at you like, we're gonna hit you.
Oh yeah, hit you 100%.
Hard. But this team, it's like they take it easy on these fucking.
They just want to roll over and die.
They wanted to roll over and die tonight. They wanted to roll over and die. And the thing is, too, what fucking kills it for me with Game 3. The Dodgers weren't even trying to fucking win.
No, they were trying to give you the win, and you still couldn't do that right.
They were trying to go, here you go. Take the win. We don't need this. So I'm honestly expecting them to get fucking killed in the NLCS. The way they played us, and we were playing terrible, I literally expect the Dodgers to get killed in the next round.
Right. Lord Almighty, when I'm looking at it, I'm looking at the 08 Phillies roster when it comes to pitching. Right? Yeah, I mean, currently the oldest one they had was Moyer, because at the time he was 45. I mean, it was like a balance, but you had some guys that were hot garbage, a.k.a. Kyle Kendrick. Good Lord. I'm going to be fucking honest right now. Anytime when Kyle Kendrick took the ball every fifth day, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be a fucking loss and a half. Because this dude, it's just a fucking meatball machine. But anyways, I mean, but it's like, and the fact that, okay, yeah, I was right about, I don't know how the fuck, Andrew Carpenter, probably, Scott Aird. I completely forgot about his name in that bullpen. I mean, Brett Myers. And then the funny thing is, too, Clay Connor's the only one that has the better batting average out of all the pitchers that the Phillies have had in 2008. Second was fucking Colt Hamels with the 224. Damn, that's fucking hilarious. But in all seriousness, in short, like I said, we're not going to go on for too long because we know we did. If you guys want to hear
we already had like an hour-long rant for Game 1, so this is going to keep being short.
Pretty much, but really looking at this as a whole, there's two things: either expect a retool in certain areas, or just blow it all up and go full-blown rebuild. Because good God, I know a lot of Phillies fans do not want to sit through that again. But like I said, that shit's gonna continue. That's the way that's gonna go. It's trending in that direction.
And I'm going to end it with this, and you said this in the chat. Fuck the Dodgers.
Pretty much. But that being said, appreciate you guys sticking around for a bit for the last 45 minutes. But if you guys do, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Like I said, if you guys like to see more of this stuff, and just see how me and Tyler just want to just flip our shit, figuratively that is.
For me, I flip more shit Game 1 than I did tonight. Yeah, I kind of went off a little bit in the beginning there, talking about, how these bums are getting paid all this money to suck, but I already, deep dived that, Game 1, because they did the same shit as Game 3, but...
And Game 2.
Well, Game 2, not really Game 2, because Game 2, they woke up. But the thing is just like, dude, something's got to fucking give, and this team needs to either retool, blow this shit up, and start over.
Like, a lot of shit changes need to be made because if fucking Dombrowski runs his back for a 5th straight year, don't expect me to be watching it anytime soon because Jesus Christ. That being said,
Because I don't want to watch either because I know they'll have a winning record. And I know they'll win the division. They'll suck me back in, and then they'll just disappoint me yet again.
I mean, it's a relative definition of a toxic relationship. You want to get away, but you can't.
But I'm not really big on baseball.
Well,
I'm not really in terms of sports and stuff. I'm more big on football than I am baseball. Baseball, I'll watch a game or two when they're on and shit. But this team has got me so pissed off. I might not watch a single game next year.
It might be hard. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be difficult. With that being said, and we'll see you guys. What's tomorrow? Friday.
Yeah.
We'll probably see you for Friday Night SmackDown. And also, by the way, Bound for Glory is Sunday, not Saturday.
But if you expect us to wake up at 8 a.m. on Saturday to watch, goddamn, no. And also, the same thing goes for Raw next Monday. No.
Oh, Tyler, don't go back.
Well, don't go back on my word.
Well, Tyler, I know you're probably going to do it because of freaking.
I thought about it. No, I'm not doing it. I literally said that. I literally was just laying. I was chilling in my bed. I'm like, should I stay up for Raw on Monday? And I was and the devil and the angel shoulder thing. I'm listening to the fucking angel saying, nah, man, don't do it.
But anyways, that is going to do it, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for Friday SmackDown.
Let me read up on some comments here before we go. Well, Eagles suck. Yeah, I know. Should have thrown the first. Yeah, I know.
Pretty much.
Yeah, GG's Dodgers.
Daniel.
But yeah, both teams in Philly suck tonight, and I'm just gonna.
Yeah, the Flyers lose, so that didn't fucking help either.
All 3 teams fucking suck. Fuck. So I'm just gonna chill and game and not worry about sports.
Week for us.
This is just therapeutic enough, so my mental state's gotten a bit better.
Yeah.
But I do not want to deal with the fucking Eagles right now. I don't want to deal with the Flyers loss. I just want to just chill, game, eat my food.
I go work in the morning, but that's I'm probably gonna have a fucking. Lord, I gotta fucking hear from some of the people I gotta work with are fucking Giants fans and also fucking Cowboys fans, and I gotta fucking hear that tomorrow. Oh, that's fucking lovely.
Oh, that's perfect. That's just perfect.
I gotta work with a lot of the Cowboys fans and 2 or 3 Giants fans. Most of the
rub that salt. That salt is rubbing into a wound right now.
Oh God, I am going to fucking hear it. Mostly from Cowboys fans because what are you expecting? Anyways, side note.
Man, I don't talk shit right back to them. Bitch, y'all are 2-2-1. Shut up. We still lead the division.
I mean, 1-2-1.
No, 2-2-1. Remember, they won 2 games and lost 2 games.
Right. Who the fuck did they beat?
I totally fucking forgot.
I fucking forgot either, but that should tell you. Tell them that state of the Cowboys. We forget.
We don't pay attention to that bum ass team.
Anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown. Good night.
Peace.